Hi guys, so let's talk NCT's Universe album. This is not a reaction, I just went through and listened through them all earlier today. Like, by earlier today, I mean within the past couple hours. And this will just be like a first impressions chatting video because honestly, like sitting down and reacting on camera to a full album feels like a lot for me. I feel like I can more kind of chill and like relax a bit if I just listen to it like not in front of the camera because like, I don't know, it just feels like a lot. Like, I love being on camera because I get to, like, talk about stuff that excites me and, like, be in the moment, like, you know, reacting to it. But at the same time, it's kind of, I feel like I have to have my on switch on the entire time, you know? And, like, be more, like, animated, talkative, and, like, I pay attention to, like, the angle I'm at, the everything, you know? Like, I don't know, that aspect of it is just, like, tiring. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna, like, listen to it and enjoy it for the first time on my own, kind of just chill vibes, and then I'll come and chat about it. Because we all know I love to do that. Also, my makeup has been on my face for nearly a full day now. And when I say full day, I mean, like, 24 hours. I think we're past 20 at this point, going on like 21, 22, I don't know. So yeah, I am not here to be presentable today by any means. I'm just here for business purposes. That's serious business, talking about this album. No, I'm excited. Okay, so let's just like go through this list and I'll kind of give my first thoughts as I was listening. So first we have New Axis, lit rap song, just hands down, love it. It's intense, the flow is great, they did wonderful. I feel like it's a very good intro to this album. It really starts us off on that NCT vibe. And then, okay, we know Universe, we know Earthquake, and then, okay, that one was pretty lit. If I had to like describe in one word, it was lit. So I noticed they were more like kind of rap centric at the beginning, and then it kind of goes into more like chill happy vibes, and it goes into like ballad. The order that I listened to the songs myself is actually pretty similar to what comes out in the album. I tried to kind of follow it. Like, I didn't really fully look at like the order that the album was in before just going through like the individual like lyric videos and stuff, but I feel like I generally kind of picked up on that myself to go for like the more fun sounding songs. And then you can just tell by the members like what vibe the song is going to be, you know? You can tell, is it leaning rap, is it leaning vocal, is it leaning like general mix of everyone? So I kind of went off of that, and yeah, this one was definitely on the lit side and very just like smooth and suave. I really like the vibe of Okay. And then Birthday Party, I think this is the one where I was like, oh, it's really close in lineup to Work It from last year. I hope I'm not confusing Okay with Birthday Party, because like there were two songs with like similar lineups, I think like two members different. Yeah, Birthday Party was again like also in what I would consider like the lit category, just very smooth sounding, that type of song. Really like that as well. And then No Now, let's talk about that. As soon as this song came on, I was like, this instrumental, what on earth is going on? But then, as always with NCT, it just ends up like blending in perfectly to their sound. Like, it went so well with the lyrics, the whole vibe. Like, you know, I feel like the instrumental kind of ended up like toning down throughout, and like it still had that kind of funky feeling to it, but the vocals were kind of like the predominant thing. And like it just ended up sounding very, very NCT and very good. So like it was initially kind of shocking. Like, you know, when we first heard Sticker, it was like, whoa, because of the instrumental. I feel like this was even more intense. Honestly, Sticker didn't even shock me as much as when I started No Now. But like it's really good, and like I love that kind of shocking aspect because like, it sounds good. It's just you don't expect it because it's like kind of, I don't know, wild sounding. Like, I don't want to call it circusy. I don't know like what the proper description for it is, but I ended up loving it. Okay, Dreaming we've heard. You guys knew I immediately liked that off the bat. I saw people saying that it reminds them of Superhuman. And the funny thing is, that's one of my favorite NCT songs probably like of all time. Especially 127, because like I think both because I love the song and for like nostalgic value as well. But somehow I don't hear the similarity between it and Dreaming. I don't know why, like I just didn't catch on to that. But I've heard people say it, and like I've seen like I think a little video comparing the two. Did I even click into the video or did I just see it? So I don't remember. But yeah, it's funny because like despite not really hearing the resemblance, I love both of the songs, and Dreaming immediately I immediately really liked it. So it's kind of funny that people found that connection, because I guess that makes sense in my case. All right, then Round and Round. I feel this might potentially be my favorite of the new songs on the album. Like, right off the bat when it started, I didn't expect immediately that it would end up being my favorite, but then once we got to like that, there's this really fast, like, catchy part of the chorus that I know I will be absolutely obsessed with, because I was like right on the first time listening to it, and just really, really ended up liking that song. That one really ended up surprising me in a very, very positive way. I love Round and Round. All right, Miracle We Know, and then Vroom. That one, again, similar concept to Round and Round. I feel like Vroom is just such like a easy song on the ears. It's very easy to listen to. I feel like anyone could like it. It's just catchy, nice, like, I really like the song. I think it also may have had like one of the strongest impressions on me. I don't know. It's really hard to say that kind of thing from like a first listen, because I haven't gotten used to it yet. You know, like it's kind of overwhelming to just listen to all these new songs at once, and then I feel like I start confusing them, and like it hasn't settled in yet. So like I'm just speaking from very first initial impression here, but I did like that a lot. And then we get into the more like sweet ballady songs, right? Sweet Dream, perfect title. Like that's exactly basically how I would describe it. It is indeed a very just sweet sounding song. Just very pretty, easygoing, just very nice vibes. It feels like a nice like day in at home or drive song, I don't know. A very like warm, happy kind of feeling. And then Good Night. I intentionally saved this one for last because I knew Neve never lets us down. Like last year with My Everything, he did phenomenal creating the song. Again, this year I had full faith in him. I saw that he posted this morning on Instagram before I even heard the album that he composed Your Daddy or Good Night. And I just knew that it would be an incredible, beautiful ballad. Like, I love his own solo music as well as the things that he creates for other artists. And yeah, definitely did not let down. So last year we had Renjun Xiaojun and Tail on the song, and this year we had Do Young as well. Definitely another main vocalist that it makes sense to put in that song, so absolutely loved it. Like, I love how it's very, very slow paced. Like, that makes it really beautiful, and it shows off their vocals so well. Which song was it that there was like a crazy, crazy high note? I think it was Xiaojun's high note. It was just mental. I can't remember which song it was, but I was mind blown. Y'all really are going to be clowning me this comeback season for how much I praise Xiaojun, but you know what? I feel that it's deserved, so I'm gonna say what I think. It's a beautiful song. It gave me like, I don't know, like kind of classic K-pop ballad. Really beautiful. So yeah, and then Beautiful happens to be the final song on the album, which we checked out together earlier, which if you haven't seen yet, I'll have it linked. Wait, not this side towards the end of this video, which is coming up right about now. I did also check out every other song that was like released track videos and stuff beforehand, so Let's Play Ball I reacted to, Beautiful of course earlier. And then Earthquake, Dreaming, and Miracle. Those track videos, for anyone who had it blocked, because it was blocked in the USA and Canada, that's on my Patreon. They're free. I will, however, be also doing other, like, specifically Patreon stuff. I'm hoping they're going to do some performances coming up soon on music events and stuff, so that's going to be on there, because I've already reacted to the Let's Play Ball Universe performance from the MAMAs on my Patreon, so link to all that in the description box below. But yeah, I am very, very happy with this comeback season. I always am with NCT comeback seasons, but there's just something different, like extra special about when they all come together and like it all gets mixed in, and I feel like they really produce incredibly high quality and just very unique things that, you know, one of their sayings is like something only NCT can do because of the number of members. I think that's what they say for It's Awkward But It's Okay, but I think that phrase goes equally as well for their albums, because definitely a unique concept in the K-pop realm. I feel like they always do a very good job combining members to just, like, it makes a lot of sense. They all sound good together, it flows, and when you have that many people to choose from, I feel like you can really do a good job of deciding like who suits what the best, and that allows them to really just like narrow it down and make everyone fill a role that just makes sense for them. So yeah, very, very exciting. I love this album, and I cannot wait to just keep listening to it and get like accustomed to the songs and really get like a vibe for them a little more deeply than just the first round. But upon first listen, I of course love it. So yeah, let me know all of your thoughts below, favorite songs, any other any hot takes you have. I don't know, whatever you want to say about it, but wonderful comeback season as always. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to check out any of my other links, I'll be in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.